Alright guys, so black and yellow, booyah, popping, pad, crasher, frog. That was it today. 7 fish on the first half. Second half, nothing. Bite died after one. I'm trying to pull a clinch fish out here now. Probably not going to, so you just go ahead and check out these fish that I caught this morning on the Catawba River. Sweet spot identified. Aim, fire, strike. Alright guys, this fish right here, his name is Thaddeus. This is Thaddeus the fish right here, baby. Good times. Oh yeah, big nice bass. Big nice bass. All right, guys. Got me another nice one in the boat. They're hitting the frogs pretty good today. Damn, you got hooked good, buddy. I got you. Hold on one second, I got you. Yo, what's up, guys? This fish right here. Oh, I'm all up in some spider webs. All right, guys, check this out. This fish's name is Buford. Because I had so much fun at the beach in Beaufort, South Carolina. This is Buford the bass tearing up a frog. Oh man, the frog bites on. I'm so happy, guys. Just like usual, hitting it dead on the drop, you know, reaction strike. I had one follow earlier, but just not interested. It's usually that reaction strike on the drop on the frog out here on the Catawba, and just doing what I can to keep that working. Guys, he hit right after the drop, just a little bit of chase, a few wiggles out from that, and this is frog fishing 2017. It's finally on, and I'm happy. Yes. You gotta just hit those spots, man. Look up in there. Alright, this is a place that probably don't even show up on the camera because the shade's just so heavy over in there. And with this 93-degree summer sun beating down, these bass are just hanging out under these trees. Just loving it, loving the cover. And I just cover as much ground as I can. Sweep each shady area. As many casts as you can get before you drift by. Sweet spot identified. Aim, fire, strike. Nice bass on here. See what we got. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. What's up? Hooked right in the nose, ain't you? That frog got you, didn't it? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Good strike, man. Good strike. Alright, guys. Another nice bass. This bass is gonna be named Family, because I love family. This is Family the bass. There's nothing better than being a great part of a family. And I got a wonderful, beautiful family. I love y'all. Woo! Yes, man. They keep tearing it up. Let this guy go. Got some heavy chase action over here, guys. What is it? It's bass. It's the biggest bass of the year. It's my personal best. This might be my personal best bass, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just landed a hog. I just landed a hog, guys. This is a hell of a fish. All right, 5 pounds, 13 ounces. There's a 5 pound, 13 ouncer, guys. We're gonna let this guy go in extraordinary fashion right here in the shallows. All right, guys, so here I am with my 5 pound, 13 ounce bass, biggest of the year so far. Except in, I think it was December or something. Look at that fish go. Wow, what a big one. If somebody came up to me right now and said, you can only keep your frog in your frog rod if you break all your other rods over your knee, I would break every one of my rods over my knee right now. What's up, Catawba? Guys, there's parts of the Catawba you wouldn't believe the clarity of the water and how nice it is. Nice running water over here, but it's still one of the most polluted rivers around. I don't care though, keep giving me this bass. Don't know what this is, guys. Have no idea. Alright guys, so this is my full explanation of what's going down when I'm out fishing the Catawba. I'm basically waiting for the water to come on, number one. Water comes on, starts pushing the fish up on the bank. That's my favorite time to get in there, and I wait for the dead heat of summer for my favorite time of the year, frog fishing. You're just gonna literally throw that frog into the heaviest cover you can find. You're gonna go at it, find your shade. They're laying where there's cover under the water, and they have structure, and there's cover over top of the water where you have a shadow. And I mean deep shadow in big contrast to just dead heat sun. And when that current comes on, it's pushing those fish up into the banks. The water's rising up a little bit and washing a lot of food up into the water. Bait fish are coming up and running around. The bluegill are getting up on the banks, and you'll see some chases going on and whatnot. Gar like to live up in there too, so you're definitely going to get some strikes and be like, but that's just a gar on a frog. He ain't going to get hooked. So I'm literally just riding down the Catawba, finding sweet spots of shade, and throwing my frog up on the bank and bouncing him back in, doing like 5 or 6 shakes, and then just pulling it all the way back. I've only seen like 1 or 2 followers that I haven't had bite all year. It's usually a reaction strike right on the drop. There's not much presentation to it, which means it probably don't matter what frog you're throwing. And I just got a lucky frog. Everybody's got their lucky bait, and that shade and that water running, that's where it's at. Now, I can get them in the shade when the water's down too, but this week it was definitely waiting on that water flow to rise up on the bank about a foot, and it was just pushing them up into this little feeding column where it was washing everything right into the bank. You know, unfortunately, last night 188,000 gallons of sewage was dumped into the Catawba River. This came in through a creek that lets out somewhere near the Catawba Reservation and runs down through Lansford Canal. It doesn't affect my upper half, but I'm very upset for the lower half. Pisses me off, man. You know, what are we doing about this? I heard news about the spill, but I haven't heard news about the cleanup. And I guess it's going to hit watery soon. That sucks. Doo-doo in the lake, people. Doo-doo in the lake. Be careful.